Hello and welcome to sports. We begin with the NBA. A star duo of Luka Doncic and LeBron James combined again to lead LA Lakers to 113-109 victory over New York Knicks in overtime. A recent signing, Doncic scored 32 points, while the NBA's all-time leading scorer James added 31 as the Lakers came from 10 points down in the fourth quarter to win. Doncic scored 5 points in overtime as the Lakers improved to 9-2 record since he made his debut last month. The Lakers now begin a 4-game road trip against current NBA champions, the Boston Celtics, and that will be on Saturday.
Wondering how your fair money loan.
Retired professional footballers and administrators around Africa have criticized Jamie Carragher for playing down the importance of the Africa Cup of Nations. And a former Liverpool defender was of the opinion that a tournament could, of course, count against Liverpool's Mohamed Salah. And correspondent Mian Akira tells us more about it.
It is 9 months to this year's edition of the AFCON tournament. It will be hosted by Morocco with 24 teams participating. The first edition of the tournament was held in the year 1957 with great African players gracing the tournament over the years. The first edition was held in 1957, and since then, great players have graced the event over the years. From Nigeria's J.J. Okocha, Cameroon's Samuel Eto'o, Senegal's El Hadji Diouf, and many other great players. Despite this array of stars, former Liverpool defender Jamie Carragher feels it is not competitive enough. This has led to criticism from notable administrators and former footballers on the continent.
We're talking about Ballon d'Or, the best player in the world. We don't talk about the country he's from. Remember, George Weah once won it. George Weah is from Mr. George Opong Weah, Mr. President. He's from Liberia. He has never appeared in the World Cup. He has never been in the quarterfinal of the African Cup of Nations, but he ended up winning Ballon d'Or. So I think, listen, if you want to talk about football, let's talk about people that knew about football. Jamie Carragher, I'm sorry, I played against him a couple of times. I saw some good and great defenders, and he's not among. And obviously, when you are in front of a camera and when you have a mic attached to your suit, you can say whatever you want to say.
I think is very myopic opinion. You know, is not, and you can see the wave of attack. You know, because the AFCON is grown beyond the imagination of so many people. So it might just be talking subjectively. You know, we know all these things, you know. But trust me, like he said, when George Weah in 1995 won the Ballon d'Or, Liberia was not anywhere even close to AFCON.
Yeah. So
He won solely on performance on the pitch.
Adebayor confirmed he is a Nigerian and schooled in Ghana.
Me, I'm a loved one because, remember, my parents are from Nigeria. I was born in Togo and schooled in Ghana. So for me, I'm a proper West African man.
Three-time AFCON winners Nigeria will be aiming for a 4th trophy in Morocco.
Now, Emi Oluwaseyi Emmanuel Adebayor ni mo wà ní Nigeria for AGE African Gaming Expo 2025. So anyway, mo ń gbádùn you know, I'm from Nigeria, so I just enjoy myself. I just move the go.
Well, Adebayor, of course, speaking in his mother tongue. The Nigerian under-18 and the under-23 men's teams are rounding off preparations for international handball competitions. Now, while the under-18 train in Lagos, the under-23 are training in Abuja. Our correspondent Solomon Ajuzo tells us more about it. And that will be sports now. Bosse will be back with the rest of the stories.
The under-18 men's team opened training camp just this week in Lagos. This gives the Nneemeka Nnamani coach team less than 2 weeks of training ahead of the 2025 IHF Intercontinental Handball Trophy Championship coming up in Pristina, Kosovo.
What we are looking for now is fitness, because we don't have much days to camp. So we are all combining both fitness, endurance, and flexibility together.
The Nigerian team is hoping for improved performance at the championship.
This time around, we are hoping to move from that where we are last time to maybe fourth position this time around. So that is why we are all putting everything in place to see that we at least achieve our aim. This time around, we are going to make sure that we get, well, let me say, we get to the top of this championship.
It's a very great opportunity to represent the Nigeria at the under-18 level. From there, you have the edge to play in the senior national team. We are looking forward to winning the trophy. We are bringing the trophy back to Nigeria by His grace.
At the package B of the Moshood Abiola National Stadium in Abuja, Coach Solomon Yola leads the under-23 team's preparation for the 5th IHF Imagine Nations Championship in Varna, Bulgaria from the 11th to the 16th of March.
We started training Monday, and so far so good. Everything is good. Players are picking up well, no injuries, and the preparation are in top gear.
Nigeria will open the under-18 campaign against New Caledonia in the IHF Trophy. While playing in Group B, the under-23 team will take on the USA, Azerbaijan and Moldova. They hope of a better performance this time around. The national under-18 team, which opened camp on Monday, now has less than a week to prepare for the IHF Intercontinental Trophy, which holds in Kosovo from the 12th of March. Solomon Ajizugu, TVC News, Lagos.